Man on an island, one drop in the sea. All it takes to set a wave in motion is a single word in action, a hope that we can be the change that we've been longing to see. For our home, our land, our family, it's all within our reach. See this island, every grain of sand. Hear this anthem, it's the voices of our friends. Come whatever, on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again.
When the moments turn to hours and the day's last light is gone, look around us always and remember, there were times we were uncertain, but we just kept walking on. It's always darkest just before the dawn. See this island, every grain of sand. Hear this anthem, it's the voices of our friends. Whatever, on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again.
Our home, the home we share, where the garden always grows to earth and light. Though the road ahead is daunting, I know we're gonna be alright.
See this island, every grain of sand. Hear this anthem, it's the voices of our friends. Come whatever, on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again.
See this island, every grain of sand. Hear this anthem,
It's the voices of our friends.
come whatever, on the road ahead.
We did it before, and we'll do it again.
Hi, hello, good evening everybody. Welcome down to our Geylangserai Virtual Community Club, and today it is the healthy cooking with our food presenter Doris.
Hello everyone! Today we are going to be having a very special dish. I actually took a lot of time and effort to prepare the ingredients
Yes.
separately. It's our Vietnamese
Inspired popiah.
spring rolls.
Spring rolls, very nice.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, Edmund Kwong is watching. Hello, Edmund.
Vietnam popiah.
Today Doris specially prepared for you, Vietnamese inspired popiah. Edmund, you want to drop us a comment? What do you think the ingredients are?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Wow.
9, 10, 11. 11 ingredients excluding the water.
11 ingredients. Wow. You know, when the camera showed the ingredients, look so lovely. I can see the fluffy green vegetable. Hi, Edmund. Yeah. Okay, so Doris, maybe you can start again with our usual efficiency, the cooking, and our disclaimers and all.
Yep. Okay. So first of all, we would like to disclaim and remind everyone that both of us are not doctors. We are not medical professionals. We are here to just share, like healthy cooking tips, which are fast. Everything we can find in our fridge. efficient and also healthy. So doesn't cost a lot. These are things I can find in my kitchen. I have here, this is the Vietnamese paper, rice paper. So this special shout out and thanks to Jovi. She actually, came over my place with this rice paper and, did a demonstration and feed us.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
last
nice.
week. So I was thinking, oh, this is very interesting because usually at home, right, when you're alone or just a few person, you don't really think of making popiah or spring rolls, in fact. And for the traditional Chinese one, you got to spend a lot of effort preparing the ingredients and frying it. Whereas this one, you can use a lot of fresh ingredient that doesn't need a lot of cooking. It's just mostly washing. Then you drain them or the coriander. So that applies to my lettuce, sen cai. Yeah, as well as we have our carrots that I actually cut into sticks, quite thick sticks lah. And also carrots, same size also. Carrots and cucumber.
Wow.
So these are the two of the vegetables which is very hardy, and I actually keep them at home. Yeah. So this is the 3 ingredients already. I will blanch the carrots slightly because I don't want it to be too hard.
I see.
Yeah, my teeth not that good. If you like raw carrot, no problem. A lot of people eat raw carrot like a snack or a salad.
Yeah.
So for me, I blanch them very fast only.
Oh, Edmund says, not a chef for me. Oh, Edmund, can. Later Doris will tapao, tapao, then we
Then
deliver.
I eat myself.
Oh, so as usual, we'll be watching the Doris eating. Wow, so Doris, Karen, you were saying very interesting ways of preparing the dish. Yeah.
Yeah. So cucumber, of course, I just slice it, then I'll just put inside the fridge. That's all. I never add salt or anything because I want the original taste, the
Yes.
fresh original taste of it. Then, of course, I have coriander and parsley here. It's all mixed up already. Coriander and parsley, I also wash it, get rid of the soil and whatever parts that's not so good. And I have some spring onion. I like spring onion so much that I don't know why I only left a few sticks. I actually cut a lot. I wash and cut quite a lot of pieces. So if you see, the pattern here is that it's all cut into like about 1 to 2 inches. Yeah, around there. Yeah, for the carrot, the cucumber sticks, as well as the spring onions. So for the coriander and the parsley, right, Chinese parsley, later I will just tear them also lah.
Oh, Edmund says Vietnamese spring roll, everything is raw. Is it true, Doris?
For the prawns, it's not raw. If you have meat
Oh.
stuff, also not raw.
Okay.
For the vegetables, yes, it's raw. And this one is Vietnamese inspired rather than Vietnamese because the original recipe, right, will ask for basil and mint, which I don't have. I can't find. You remember our talk show, we want to find everything which we have at home.
In our kitchen.
Yeah, my
Yes.
house cannot find mint. I was trying to grow mint, but the mint is not growing, so I cannot harvest the mint from my house. So I don't have mint, I don't have basil. That's why it's mostly, more common food that I find in my kitchen. I never really go and purposely buy, except maybe for the lettuce.
I
My house no lettuce, and
see.
this lettuce looks very nice. Yeah.
So for Vietnamese spring roll, like Edmund says, everything is raw except the prawn. For yours, anything?
I also have tau hu, which is
Oh.
pressed bean curd. So what I did was that I air fry it. I also cut into steaks around the same size, slightly bigger, because I like the bite of it. Tau hu, when you bite on it, outside is crispy and inside is fluffy and soft.
Yes.
Very smooth, right? Yeah, I like that texture. So I air fry it to save some time lah, and no need to clean. I mean, if you prefer to pan fry, also no problem, just with a little bit of oil, good
I
oil.
see. Then Edmund says, must have mint leaf.
That's why I say it's not original Vietnamese.
Oh yeah, it's Vietnamese inspired.
Inspired, yeah.
Yes, and it's healthy and fast and efficient.
Yeah, things that I can find in my house.
Edmund, what do you have in your house that maybe can prepare the spring roll? How about we prepare together? Yeah, so Doris no need to tapao to send to you, you can eat it later when Doris starts eating at about 4:40. Yeah,
4:40, yeah, we see.
Yes.
Okay, so over here, cooked ingredients, right? Other than the tau hu, which is pressed bean curd that
Yes.
I air fry, and you can also pan fry. I also have this is tang hun, our rice vermicelli.
Yeah, vermicelli.
Yeah, our tang hun, which is low in carbs. It's traditionally used to eaten by people in like maybe Thailand or Vietnam, Cambodia when they want to lose weight. They eat a lot of tang hoon.
Wow,
yeah.
that's a good.
So that one I cook also. So what I did was that I boiled this tang hoon, right, for like 10 minutes in boiling water. Then after that, after 10 minutes, I drain them up, and actually mix them with ice cold water. That means I really put ice cubes.
Wow.
I want to shock our tang hoon, let them get a shock.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
Why?
so that it be QQ, the texture, it's very, very hot. Then you drain them, then you throw them inside the really cold water.
We have a friend joining us. Hello, Annette Chong.
Hello, hi, hello.
Oh, Annette is chatting with Edmund.
Talking about their spring roll.
A neighbor's spring roll always tastes better. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Annette, thank you so much for joining our show. Annette and Edmund chatting.
It's okay, it's good. Welcome, this is our social support network, ma.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so Annette, yes, do come on in and then you can chat with all the friends we have here. Annette's asking Edmund, hello, how are you? Yeah.
Okay, then after that, right, remember I said I want to shock the tang hoon.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very hot, then very, very cold, ice water. Then after that is cold already, right, like room temperature. I take it out, drain them dry. Then I actually put in a little bit of sesame oil as well as some white pepper, white or black pepper, up to you. Yeah, that's all. The reason why I put the sesame oil so that the tang hoon don't stick together.
I see.
Yeah, because I prepared them quite early. I actually have it for like lunch.
Yes.
So then I bring some of the ingredients over lah. Yeah, so that it is still very good texture, and then I leave it in the fridge.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's got very nice
Can
smell,
I
no?
see? Oh.
Yeah, it's tang hoon,
So
very
you
good
put
texture.
sesame oil, then it
Yeah,
doesn't
just a
stick.
bit, so that it don't stick together. Yeah, then of course there's a nice little fragrance.
Yes.
Just a little bit, not too overpowering. Too much oil is no good for us, and we want to make this a very healthy dish also.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so and then of course I add the black or white pepper because I want some spice in my life.
yeah.
I don't like chili, you see. So this no chili, but if you have chili, please by all means add it in. So I just put a little bit of pepper, as well as the prawns. I boil the prawns. And I slice them into half. So actually these prawns, take a bit of effort and time lah, but it's okay, it's for our health, we want to enjoy good food. That's why we are okay to invest our time and effort to make the prawns.
Yes, that's right.
Just use a very sharp knife, be careful, press down, and then cut after boiling, of course. Yeah, I also put them in ice water lah. Yeah, so some people
So
they
you
say,
shock the prawns also lah.
yeah, I also shock the prawns. Yes. So yeah. So after that, I just slice them and take out the shell. And remember, prawns. A lot of people say high cholesterol, right?
Yes.
And remember, we say there's two types of cholesterol: the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol.
Yes.
So the prawn, we want to take out the bad cholesterol. What we do is that we remove the head and remove the guts. So I use the toothpick, yeah, the one with the hook one, toothpick to
Remove
hook
the
out the guts. Yeah, the intestine. So that at least it's not so bad for us lah.
I
So
see.
generally it's still quite a healthy dish.
So your prawns are very clean.
Yes, and lower cholesterol.
Lower
Not so much cholesterol.
Clean and lower
so.
cholesterol. So Annette and Edmund, do you like lower cholesterol kind of food? Yeah. So Doris has shared with us how you can prepare it that way.
Yeah, so these three ingredients are cooked.
Yes.
The carrot also I blanch a bit, so half cooked.
Ah.
Yeah, because my teeth I don't want too hard lah.
Not
the
too
carrot.
crunchy. But for the traditional Vietnamese spring
They
roll,
use raw one.
raw. Okay,
Yeah.
I've eaten quite a few times. I didn't really notice.
Oh, okay.
So that
because
means I've
very
been
nice, right? Everything crunched together.
Yeah, but maybe because their carrot very slim, very tiny.
Yeah. For me, I cut bigger lah.
Yeah, because the flavor will be there, all the sweetness, freshness.
Yep. So just now,
Wow.
I think I mentioned also the coriander and the parsley, Chinese parsley, as well as some spring onions lah, so the aromatic vegetables.
Yes.
Then of course I have this. It's also provided by Jovi. Thank you, Jovi.
Oh, thank you, Jovi.
It's actually pickled soya bean sauce from Vietnam. It's made in Vietnam. So this sauce is quite unique. That it's actually made for this spring roll. Yeah. Later I will show you how to do it. And if you realize that I don't have a dipping sauce, traditional spring roll actually have dipping sauce, but I'm skipping it today because I want it to be healthier, less salt, less oil, less sugar also.
And Edmund brought up a very good point. He's asking, why Chinese popiah and Vietnamese popiah is filled with different ingredients?
The skin also different.
The skin also different.
Yeah, this is rice paper.
Oh, yes.
That one is more like a flour mixture thing, you know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so the ingredients are different. It's just that the method is the same, and we all like to eat things with our hands.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very fun thing that once you make, you can eat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chinese popiah is they have a lot of turnips that's cooked and all. Yeah.
Yes.
Why different? Maybe Vietnamese. So they make this more like very like Western salad, because Western salad is mainly raw
Yes,
vegetables.
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
So maybe Vietnamese a bit of French inspiration. So their popiah maybe more towards like those raw salad kind. Yeah.
And maybe they have access to raw food, I guess.
Access to raw
compared
food.
yeah,
From the
popiah.
garden
But
and
it is
all.
good that we're living in Singapore, because in Singapore we can get best of both worlds.
Yes.
We can get all kind of popiah.
Yes.
Yeah, even I'm sure the Indian culture, you know, our Indian friends also have some kind of popiah with potato inside.
And just that you mentioned Indian, because Edmund asked, Indian food got spring roll or not?
Remember, there's the one with the popiah skin, they deep fry. Inside is all potato and some kind of curry.
Yeah. What's the name?
That one is very nice. I don't know remember the name.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Samosa.
Oh yeah, correct. You're right. Samosa.
Correct,
Yes.
Edmund, samosa. Then Edmund asked, why do they call it spring roll? I know, I give one answer, because it's rolled. Then maybe springtime you eat, very fresh. What do you think so, Edmund? Maybe you can comment.
Okay, the most difficult part I realized about making this dish is actually the rice paper.
Yeah.
Because you have to really control the temperature of the water. Yeah, so I cannot have access to hot water. I brought these two hot water, but because you know, aircon and waiting, I'm afraid it got cold already, and it cannot be too hot also. So the ideal one is actually about like shower hot water, bath water kind of temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. Just like, you know, those that you use for showering. So I'm using a plate here, you know, because I don't have anything bigger. I'm filling them up with water now. And I have to check the temperature.
Oh, looks so lovely from here, you know. Sparkling water.
My hands are clean. Okay, so this is quite hot, so maybe we'll wait for a little while. Yeah, then I can show you how to soften the rice paper. Rice paper, yeah, to me, is the most difficult lah. So thanks so much for my friends, Jovi, Sabrina, you know, they were doing all this Vietnamese popiah for me while I was like waiting and eating happily until today I have to do it for myself. Then I realized that, wow, tough job, man.
Tough job, man. Oh, I didn't know. Actually, you will display the popiah this way. So yeah, I get a feast for my eyes as well now. Wow, thank you, Doris.
Okay, so this popiah, I also very surprised. It has very nice design. I don't know how come she can buy this popiah, right? With all the very, very nice design here, you can see. Yep. Nice, right?
Wow.
Wow, very interesting, right? Got design some more.
Oh, to the right a bit. To the right.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, so very cute design. I don't know where is front, where is back, but the thing is that because I'm quite rough, not very gentle, so I broke part of it already.
Is it only Vietnamese spring roll have this kind of design?
I don't know, this is the first time I see. The last time I had like different kind of rice paper. I never
Different design.
I don't know.
Got Mickey Mouse or not?
No, that one copyright issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just try to do the soaking part and see whether it works or not.
Okay.
Try my best, Okay, this is, okay, not very hot already.
Normally, the paper skin is tasteless,
Yes.
unlike the skin for Chinese spring roll.
Chinese spring roll, I think also quite plain, right? It depends on the sauce and the ingredient you put inside. It's like a flour texture for
flour
Chinese
texture.
spring roll. Yeah, then you depend that you want to eat the fried one or the normal ones, you know. So there are two
Edmund,
types.
Are you already feeling very hungry, very tantalized?
Water too hot.
Oh, water too hot.
I don't know, it's like crumpled. Because when the water is too hot, it won't...
So you must cold water to shock
No.
it.
Must be at the correct temperature. But this is, I think, just nice lah. Yeah, so you got to soak it. If not, it will stick over the place. So this is the most difficult part, you know, preparing the rice water, I feel. Then you have to, you know, wet your place with water also so that it don't stick to the pot.
Wow, this is indeed a skill, you know.
Yeah. So you got to put quite a lot of water underneath also so that doesn't stick.
Edmund, are you able to do this, you know, to able to handle the thin popiah skin, so delicate?
Yeah, and then the thing is that if it's not wet, you will break it because it's like hard, right? I actually broke, I saw a bit of holes already.
Oh.
Then if it's too dry, you will break. If it's too soft, it will crumble together. Then you have a hard time, you know, trying to untangle it. then it will stick
What
together.
about Jovi when she was doing
I don't know lah. She was. I think because they were so
Jovi?
they have experience lah. Yeah, but
okay.
Jovi is not
Doris,
watching.
You look like a professional doing this.
Thanks. I'm trying my best here. Okay, so I have the paper ready. So what I'm going to do is that the first thing I want to put, the prawns very pretty, right? Red and pink color, right? I'm going to put the prawns. So I have my chopstick here.
Yummy.
And the idea about this prawn is that you got to put it upside down.
Oops.
Yeah. So that the red color will be on the paper itself. So when you fold, you can see from outside. Very nice.
I see.
So
decoration.
maybe, huh?
Decoration.
Yeah, decoration, and we eat it also. So I'm going to just put two.
Two. Wow, very lovely.
Two prawns
Edmund,
here.
I think I'm going to cheat you already, you know. Today I may I may eat Doris's food preparation.
Okay, so for the letters, right? Remember one side is darker green, one side is lighter green. We say the nice side and the not nice side. Yeah? The nice side you put down also. Yeah, so this one looks too big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this in the half, down the middle. Yep. So it looks nicer. I like to have a lot of veggie and you also, right? I think it's good, you know, we try to eat more fiber in our diet. Then I have one piece of cucumber, one piece of carrot, and a bit of coriander here as well. Coriander and parsley, Chinese parsley or Thai parsley, you know, so that you have the, depend on what you like lah. Actually, I've seen people doing it with mangoes, avocado as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen mangoes. Yes. I think I've tasted the mango in.
Okay, so I put a bit of spring onion. I don't have a lot of spring onions here. And then the final filler. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put in the pressed tauhu.
Oh yeah, tofu.
Yeah, the tauhu is protein, no, actually. Initially, I didn't have prawns, so I thought, okay lah, just put protein. My protein will come from the tauhu today, the pressed beancurd. But then I realized, hey, I can find prawns at home, so I
Then
use prawns.
Edmund, very good. Now that you mentioned prawn, he says, you know, should put fresh crab meat.
Don't have crab meat at home. Anyone want to sponsor me?
I see. Oh, you see, Edmund, Doris putting the tanghun already.
Okay, so tanghun, I like to put it vertically. Like, you know, like a straight line. So when you bite to it, there's a
Chinese
very
sandwich.
nice
This
Yeah.
looks like a Chinese sandwich.
Vietnamese Chinese sandwich. Yeah, just don't put too much. But it smells very good because of sesame oil and the white and black pepper.
Oh, so hungry now.
Okay.
Edmund, are you hungry?
Then we have our pickled soya bean paste.
Oh.
Just put a little bit, not too much, because we want to control our salt and sugar also. If you see from the ingredient, the main ingredient is actually soya bean paste. But the next ingredient, sugar already.
Oh,
So it's very high in sugar actually.
okay.
Okay, so put a bit of water and then we try our best to wrap.
Wow, it looks so pretty.
This one like very big. Too greedy already, see? Put too much ingredient. So if you want chili, right, you have the type to like chili, spicy food, you can also put chili. If not like me, right, I don't like chili, so I just go for veggie, tanghun, prawns, beancurd, and then a little bit of sauce.
Oh my goodness. Edmund, can you see? Oh,
Oh,
Edmund says
liao.
he's having bloodshot eyes now. Me too, you know, Edmund. Me too, I must
Ah,
confess. Edmund,
another one.
can I cheat? Can I eat today? Then you'll be watching from there. Oh, you're
Okay.
making another one.
Yeah, no, I think I'm making another piece of paper because this one, right, the paper, broke. So sad. Never mind lah, it's okay. Because I cannot control the temperature, also not good with the, water.
Yeah. But it's okay, then you get extra filling. Oh.
Yeah, correct.
The more the merrier.
Hey, I'm trying to push this
Jovi,
up.
are you watching? Jovi,
No,
this
she's
is
not.
something you have taught Doris how to do, and she's
Yeah.
preparing it today. Well, viewers, thank you so much if you're watching. This is the Healthy Diet Food Preparation. We have food presenter Doris.
Hello.
And she brings us weekly, dishes that you can make very easily. We call it efficient, things you already have in your kitchen. So don't let it go to waste. If you have a lot of it in excess, right, put together and make a dish out of it. You can have it for tea, for snack, or even for a meal.
Yeah, I had it for lunch.
When did you have it for lunch?
Just now.
Just now.
Mm.
So this one is for me and Edmund lah.
No lah, for me also.
Edmund says, I am growling like a lion.
How come? Emma, you never had lunch?
Oh.
Okay.
So Edmund says Doris needs a rubber band.
Yeah, all coming out already. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have one rubber
Okay, I
band.
try. I try another
That
one.
you mentioned, Edmund. See, I have a rubber
Yeah,
band.
she want to pick me. Yep. So this one dish actually I would say I consider it quite healthy, especially when you don't use dipping sauce or you control your intake of the sauce. Yeah. Traditionally, this dish, right, they have some kind of dipping sauce with peanuts and chili and soya sauce, sugar as well. So for me, I totally skip that and I just use this pickled sauce. That some people use it for barbecue as well. Yeah, so I just put a little bit, not too much, because we want to control our sodium, fats, and sugar intake also. Yeah.
Oh yes, I recall peanuts. Peanuts in the.
Today I don't have peanuts. If not, I can put a bit of peanuts inside also.
Okay.
Okay, so prawns.
Prawns.
Okay, I sliced them into half, right? So should I put both?
I
just
had
put both,
lunch. Edmund had lunch, but have what is this 9? Oh, 0 stomach ache. What is 0 stomach ache?
She see already. He
Oh,
feel like
he have
eating.
9 stomachs.
Ah,
Yes. So
Nine
like
stomach. A cow has how many stomach?
lion. He's a lion.
A lion.
A lion got 9 stomachs.
Okay, so as usual, I'm going to tear a bit here, so that it don't become so big. Just now I got greedy, so that's why it broke.
Oh, so now you make the leaf smaller, so that the pepper skin can wrap over. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, I love
So same thing, one cucumber, 1 carrot, some parsley or coriander.
Oh, for vegetable lovers like me, this is heaven. Oh,
Then with 1 tau pok as
especially
well.
raw vegetables.
The tau pok is protein, so I didn't
Yes.
put a lot. I just put a bit. Initially, before I actually decided to put the prawns, I wanted to use like 2 or 3 tau pok instead. I mean not tau pok, sorry, tau hu. Then of course with our peelers, the tau
Edmund
hu.
is right. Everything mostly raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
But of course, hygiene is very important. Make sure you clean them properly, and don't cross-contaminate, and also have clean hands and utensils. Yeah, I'm quite a stickler for hygiene, especially food hygiene, because these are food that we put inside our body. Okay.
Wow, look at the tang hun.
Tang hun, and smells great with the sesame oil
Yeah.
and the pepper. So this one not too much also, just a little bit. Ta-da!
Sandwich.
Wrap. Vietnamese
Oh yes, wrap.
Yeah.
Vietnamese
Try my
wrap.
best. Okay. Maybe this one will be better. Tightly together at the sides, traditional popiah. And then this one, I realized that they don't cut and because once you cut, you get very messy. You are supposed to eat the whole thing.
Oh, so later your mukbang show will be very exciting.
Yes.
Wow.
I have 2 popiah to eat. Ha ha ha. Sorry,
Shi Kai watching today now.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. So that's it. 2 popiah for me.
Oh, I thought 2, then you take 1, the other 4.
You want really? I can pass to you if you want.
Wow, this is very tantalizing, from where I am. And it's all my favorite fresh raw vegetables.
I still have some vegetables left over here. You want or not?
Yeah, can I? When you're eating your mukbang, I'll munch on the vegetables. Yay! Yeah, this is also to enhance healthy living, you know?
Yeah, it's like a snack, right?
Like
Yeah,
a
you
snack.
don't need any dipping sauce or salad sauce. This is good enough, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are encouraging one and all to live healthily and eat healthily. So vegetables contain
Antioxidants, vitamins, and most important is our dietary fiber. Yeah, we need dietary fiber for our bowel system.
Yes.
A lot of things our system will need it. So try to eat more vegetables lah. If you can cook them, good. If you don't want to cook them, eat more lah. Yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
our body actually absorb more when it's cooked. Yeah.
Edmund, do you like raw vegetables? Raw vegetables or even cooked vegetables? Usually, it's quite difficult to find raw vegetables when you go outside to eat unless you go to a
Salad bar.
Salad bar, yeah.
Yeah, but salad bar you also have to ask them to control the dressing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
because some of them use a lot of dressing, and then of course ensure that they have like really fresh vegetable, not like some half rotten or keep for a few days frozen kind of thing. Yeah, so I was saying that if try to go for moderation in the sense that we have both raw and cooked vegetables. You cannot like every time eat raw vegetables.
And
not
some
that good.
vegetables benefit from being cooked, right? Like
Yeah,
tomatoes.
tomatoes. Yeah, you know, cook with a little bit of good oils, heat. Okay.
Thank you.
No
So we're gonna wipe our hands so that we're gonna start the mukbang show. Doris will do the main show. Yes.
Shall I eat now?
Okay. Yes. Are you ready, Edmund?
You
Edmund
want one?
says I am fine with raw and cooked vegetable. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have both all in moderation.
True.
Yay! So I'm going to eat this one first. Wait,
Aha.
I'm gonna do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers.
Everyone, please enjoy, you know, a quick snack. You know, this is healthy and I consider them, you know, so-called diet food lah in a lot of countries like I think Vietnam, Thailand, they eat tang hoon and rice paper. Although it's considered maybe a bit high GI because of the refined flour is white rice flour, but you know it's not a lot, it's a little bit. So in moderation, 2 or 3 pieces is enough. You don't one shot whack like 5, 10 pieces.
You know, as you were talking, right, I think the viewers get confused because they can hear the ASMR crunching. That's me, you know. That's me starting to eat already.
Okay, so I eat also.
tempted.
Okay, let's eat together.
Yay!
Everyone, you know, enjoy our food, healthy living.
Cheers! Okay, take a look at Doris's mukbang show.
Very nice. The good thing about this dish is that the pickled sauce cannot use too much. If you use too much, it's overpowering the rest of flavor. So the prawn I like is because of the unami, the seafood taste, right? Blend in very nicely with tang hoon. So previous episodes, we have the Thai-inspired tang hoon salad. They also use prawns for the flavoring, the unami flavoring. And it's tight enough so that it won't drop easily. And rice paper is quite sticky also. So they're saying
Sherry. Hello, Sherry Pua. Hi.
you missed out the popiah party last week, so I'm doing this. She didn't attend.
Didn't attend. Sherry, you see, Doris prepared specially for you. We watched Doris, and Doris great Sherry as well. Then Sherry says fresh and healthy. Looks easy enough to prepare. Oh, Doris was very professional, you know, the way she make the popiah skin.
You know, I did practice that.
I think I shouldn't interrupt you because mukbang, they want to hear your ASMR. Yeah. So
Okay.
Sherry, Edmund, please enjoy the mukbang show. See chewing.
I eat the tauhu already. You know, when you eat tauhu itself, the outside skin is crispy, the inside is fluffy. So now, right, imagine surrounded by all the vegetables, spring onion, cucumber, carrot. So you actually taste the skin, very distinct texture. I like it a lot actually. So you can actually replace tauhu, pressed bean curd, instead of meat if you want. Yeah, it also provides protein.
Tauhu, tau kwa, beancurd.
Yeah, correct. So I think tau kwa will be quite interesting, you know, to put inside also. You can
Crispy.
air fry.
Sherry, what about you? Did you join the popiah party with Jovi recently?
No, last week I think.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. So I think they saw them making, but you know, from afar, you know, but they didn't know exactly how it's done.
I
Yeah,
see.
so Jovi and Sabrina was doing it, and yeah, I have to learn from them lah. But I didn't learn much. The most difficult part is just the rice paper because you have to control the temperature of the water.
Yes.
Like hot shower, warm shower, water temperature.
Japanese sushi roll with meat is like our spring roll. Oh, Japanese sushi.
Maki
Maki.
Maki,
Yes, maki. Maki is also very healthy. Like they have the cucumber version. Then they have the egg version. Yeah. Oh, the California maki have cucumber, egg. Huh? Seaweed. Oh yes, seaweed. Yeah.
Can try put seaweed inside.
Yes, I think so. Wait, okay, Edmund and Sherry, what do you think? If for Vietnamese-inspired spring roll, if we add seaweed, would the taste, you know, blend? Since it's all like fresh, salty, yeah. You think so? Maybe next time we can try seaweed. Yeah. Sherry, did you just join us? Then you didn't see Doris' preparation of the spring roll. So pretty, you know. Oh, Doris, you can show the half-eaten one. Oh,
Half-eaten.
tantalize Edmund. Wow, make him more tempted. Ooh, see? The prawn eaten
The
halfway.
beancurd, the
Beancurd.
carrot, the
Carrot.
cucumber. This is like a cross section of my Vietnamese inspired popiah. Then this is the not eaten one.
Wow,
Yeah.
the not eaten one, Sherry, you can see, right? Wow, so huge, humongous. The first spring roll, Doris had to put double layer, double layer of the skin because it was so big, the filling was popping out. Oh, Doris says, Sherry says, I am not a fan of seaweed. Oh, okay. Yeah, seaweed salty one. Sherry says, Sherry saw the preparation, yes. And then Edmund, seaweed taste will stand out more because, stronger taste. So maybe not suitable.
Then we put a little bit like seaweed flakes.
Flakes, like bonito.
Just a little bit.
In
fact, I was thinking for the tang hoon, right? Sesame oil and seaweed will go very nicely together.
Sesame oil. Oh, yes.
Put inside the tang hoon. So instead of black and white pepper, right? I put a bit of seaweed flakes. Should be very good. Then you roll together lah.
Seaweed flakes and sesame seed.
Oil, yeah, and sesame seed
sesame seed.
also. Sesame oil, sesame seed, a bit of seaweed flakes for the saltiness. Then you don't need to put this one even. Don't even need to put the sauce or just a little bit of sauce.
Just a little bit of sauce. Well done. Sounds
very
good.
nice.
So Doris, one down. Edmund, shall I
I'm
stop
happy.
her from eating the next one so that we can have it?
I want to eat.
I want to eat. Okay lah. Okay. Doris continues with her second popiah.
Okay, so maybe before that, I also want to share that I do agree in my honest opinion, right? This is a healthy dish because compared to sushi rice they use those short grain Japanese white rice, which can be a bit of high GI.
I see.
This one also have GI, but I feel that somehow because the quantity, the tang hoon itself, right, already considered slightly low GI, so your blood sugar won't spike so fast compared to the rice.
Oh.
Yeah, this is still rice, but at least it's a different processing method lah.
I see.
Yeah, of course, eat everything in moderation. This one is more like a snack. So, there are so many kinds of snacks. Instead of going for potato chip or French fries or, I don't know, something unhealthy, go for this one also. I would say this is more like a green amber kind of food. Remember traffic light?
This one is amber?
I would say this is green or amber, depending on the sauce and what the ingredient you put inside also. Yeah, so if you put lean meat or, like maybe prawns, tauhu, can be a green food. Yeah. So you can actually eat this like almost every day.
Yes.
Yeah, but in moderation, especially the sauce. I think the most unhealthy part is the sauce.
The sauce,
and also depends how you cook the tauhu. If you use a lot of oil to cook the tauhu, it become very oily, also not that good for us. Worse if it become like slightly chao-ta.
Sometimes they put like pork, right? Lean pork.
Yeah. That one also can,
Yes.
Yeah,
Now-
because we still need our protein.
Yes.
No, this one already have carbs, which is the rice flour, the skin, as well as the tang hoon. That serve our carbohydrates, although it's white flour.
Edmund says Doris has more than one stomach. Yes, that's why she's eating two. And Doris's mukbang show continues.
It's only two. I think I had 3 during lunch.
Oh, you
3,
had-
but smaller one. This is quite big. Yeah, I just trial and error, because I'm not very confident of doing, especially the rice paper. Yeah, so I do like 3 small one with 1 prawn only. So now this is double prawn, double shots of prawns.
And Edmund says normally put fish sauce. Is it?
No, I think fish sauce maybe is for the dipping sauce.
The dipping sauce. Yes, correct.
Yeah, which I will skip because I think that is rather
Sodium.
Sodium, fat, sugar.
Oh.
Yeah, so we want to try to eliminate all that. We just put the sauce inside and eat directly. And then you save trouble also. You don't really need to dip. If you have peanuts or chili, put inside also. Yeah, too bad the cheese peanut. If you crush peanut, I think it'll be quite nice.
Yes. Yay, cheers for the second. Yeah. Second down by Doris.
Can see it? Wow. Color is very nice. There's that pink, red, orange, white. Yeah.
Wow.
Then surrounded by a thin layer of the rice paper.
Looks good.
And the green lettuce also. I haven't reached the tau hu part. Let me have 2 more bites and we'll see the tau hu. Thank you.
Yum,
Can
yum.
see the tau hu, right? And the spring onion also. I think the spring onion is a very important part of this dish. And the veggie as well, because it brings a very distinctive taste to finish out the whole process.
Cheers. I got all the veggie. Okay. Wow, looks really lovely. I'm seeing a bit of the replay. Wow. This the half eaten looks even more tempting and more tantalizing.
The cross section, right? Yeah.
Can I ask Cherie and Edmund, can you hear the ASMR sound when Doris is eating? Can you hear the crunch and then the chewing, this kind? Is it obvious? Because we all we want to make it tantalizing for you guys so that you can enjoy the show together with us. So for now being the second, do you feel full already? Oh yes. Wow. Is it moist in there?
Because of the vegetables and a bit of the sauce, and most important, remember I was putting a lot of water when I was wrapping the rice paper, so it's quite moist. The skin remind me of those 水饺包, some crystal dumpling. Very nice, very silky and smooth.
水饺包? 小笼包?
Some kind of semi-transparent dumplings. Crystal dumplings, I think.
Yes, then sometimes they put the
Tulips.
tulip.
Not tulips, sorry. Turnips.
Turnips, yes, turnips.
Kangkang. Yeah, they fry. And then I think with meat as well. They season it. Then they wrap in some kind of skin. So this skin, now I'm eating, remind me of that kind of Chinese crystal dumpling as well, because it's semi-transparent. Then you can see. So maybe in the history, 1,000 years or 100 years ago, someone was selling along the Silk Road this crystal bun or selling this Vietnamese kind of spring roll, and then they trade with each other and realize, hey, your food looks good, hey, your food looks good also. Then they got inspired to make like another kind of food.
But do you think it's the exact same skin that they're using?
I don't think so.
So inspired lah.
Yeah, maybe inspired. Yeah, because the looks of it and the texture when I bite in is quite similar. Just like the Chinese kind, I think it's mostly handmade. It's not using rice paper, but I'm not sure. That's what I know. Like I remember they call it 水饺包.
水饺包, I know. It's like a soup dish, right?
No. The one I remembered, I think last time, many years, like maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago, it was sold actually at Tiong Bahru Market, very famous. They call it crystal dumpling.
Oh, crystal.
Tiong Bahru Market. Any Tiong Bahru Market people?
Yeah. Edmund and Cherie, Annette, do you know about this 水饺包? Maybe if you got a photo, show. Edmund. Cherie can hear the crunch. Edmund says crunchy vegetable, and I can hear the sound of fresh raw waves because of the fresh raw ingredient. The sea waves, he's saying. Yeah, because growing in the water. Nice.
And of course, I tell you, if it sounds nice, the taste is even nicer because it's all the combination of different kind of vegetables.
Yes.
So different aromatics, all very nice.
Yes,
Different
vegetables.
texture, different aromatics, different taste.
And Doris, you said it. Vegetables very aromatic. Yeah, different like a herb, So, what is this called?
Okay, it's either coriander or Chinese parsley. So coriander and cilantro is almost the same thing.
Cherie,
Yeah.
you also have experience, right? So, Edmund, this vegetable is very fragrant. It gives us a very, very nice smell. I can imagine already if it's an essential oil, Yeah, because I've been munching on this. Wow, then like drinking tea, or it's like a herb, fresh herb like that. Yeah, then the carrot also has a bit of sweetness taste. Then cucumber very fresh. Then like something like facial, got the feeling like doing a facial like that. Oh, lovely. Yeah.
That stuff all.
All went in. Okay. So Tiong Bahru Edmund says crystal dumpling skin is transparent. Oh, okay, Edmund, you have experience with the crystal dumpling, yeah? And did you buy yours as well from Tiong Bahru? Can you describe the taste? Is it very similar to the popiah, that is the Vietnamese popiah skin? Is it similar? And do you think, like what Doris has mentioned, the sui jiao bao, right? Sui jiao
Crystal
bao,
dumplings.
crystal dumplings, do you think it's actually something like a cross inspired by the Vietnamese spring roll?
Or the Vietnamese spring roll is actually inspired by the crystal dumpling. Because it looks similar, you know, with a semi-transparent, mysterious of all the filling inside. Just a different shape as well. That one is like round. Yeah. And this one is like, you know, spring roll style. So I guess if you are talking about Silk Road, right, in the past, people travel, so they have food on the go lah, kind of thing. You know, they can eat and walk and eat at the same time, or travel and eat at the same time.
Cherie also remember, she said, sui jiao bao, I remember from Tiong Bahru.
Oh, you guys remember all the good food, huh?
Edmund says for sui jiao bao, the ingredients are all cooked and tasty.
Yeah, I remember there's meat and there's, I think, turnip. That's all I remember. Maybe there are prawns, I cannot remember. I haven't had that for a long time.
Is
I
it
don't know.
steamed?
Is it steamed? I think so. I think so, it's steamed. Yeah.
See, wow,
Must go Tiong Bahru.
yeah, that's right. So maybe you can share again your taste experience, you know, with the Vietnamese inspired spring roll.
So remember I said these are all ingredients I have on my house, and thanks to my friends who actually provided some of the ingredients like rice paper from Vietnam, and also this sauce which is pickled soya bean sauce. So since it's at home, I thought I would share with our viewers and friends here, you know, how they actually made it. But for the original recipe, traditional one, they will ask for things like mint leaves, basil leaves, which I don't have and I cannot find today. Yeah, so in my house, I have those lettuce, coriander, Chinese parsley, spring onions. I have some carrots and cucumber as well. So these are my vegetables and aromatics, which I actually brought over. Then I have some beancurd, pressed beancurd, right? Tau hu, that I air fry it. You can also pan fry it. Then of course tang hun. Tang hun is like a filler lah. Yeah, then tang hun is actually the leftover from the last session that we did our Thai-inspired tang hun salad. So I thought, hey, that one very nice. Why don't I make something different, no? So if you have some tang hun at home, you can try this dish, or you can also try the Thai-inspired tang hun salad. Yeah, both are good. Both are good.
Both are good. That one's the Yan Hun Sen, right?
Yeah, Yang Hun Sen.
So that one also had some prawns.
Yeah, and meat as well. I remember I was using chicken breast meat, then I minced it.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Chicken breast meat. Oh yeah, means then the dressing, it was lemon sauce,
Garlic,
soya
sauce, I think.
fish sauce.
Fish sauce, yes. I never use soya sauce. I use a little bit of fish sauce and I add in water.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And of course the lime juice.
Oh, it's like xiao long bao with chives. Oh, and Cherie says savory.
Yeah, savory. But no soup one, right? I remember there was no soup. I can't remember. I don't remember it was like a bao with like semi-transparent outer layer. I don't remember there's liquid inside. Or maybe just a little bit. So it's a bit different from the traditional xiao long bao with more liquid.
Savory, and then chives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember, Edmund, I think you were requesting for braised chicken, right? Cooking preparation, braised chicken, but because we can't have fire stove here.
Sorry about that.
But maybe Doris can prepare at home, then bring over, or deliver.
Or you want to watch me do and upload on YouTube. I cook at home, then I take video recorder, then I upload YouTube, then you can see. Because I cook almost every day at home. Actually, I enjoy cooking.
Yes.
So sometimes I do braised chicken as well. Usually I do two types, either Chinese style or Korean style.
Wow.
Yeah, so there are two types of braised chicken that I do. Korean style, it will be more like a one-pot dish where I put a lot of different vegetables like carrots, corn, sometimes cabbage, onions. Yeah, then the sauce is different. Yeah, it's a bit of the more slightly spicy type. Yeah, with onion and spring or the green onions. Then Chinese style is more like a meat dish without so much vegetable. That one I either put garlic or onion, garlic or ginger. Then with those sesame oil, soy sauce and vinegar, black vinegar. So that Chinese style braised chicken and Korean style braised chicken. Yeah.
Wow, that's your version of braised chicken.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's one more which I haven't cooked recently. That one I used to cook is the more Western style of braised chicken. That one I use tomato paste. Yeah, that one is a lot of tomatoes, tomato paste, and some garlic and onion. Yeah, then you braise the chicken. That one is Western style. So you know, like even something as you say braised chicken, they're like so very different style. You can play around with it lah, with different ingredients. Then depending on your mood that day lah, you want to eat which food from which nationality, then you can cook or what ingredients you have at home.
When you mentioned the Korean style, and then you said your whole pot, I thought you were going to cook the army stew.
No. I don't really cook army stew at home actually. I never cook army stew at home. Hardly.
Okay, because it is quite rich, the sauce.
It's a lot of processed food lah to me, I guess. Army stew, you have to use like sausage, I think luncheon meat, all that. So usually for this type of meat, I try to minimize. Yeah, I mean, I do eat them maybe once a week, but maybe on days that I'm feeling lazy, so I'll take the luncheon meat, I'll air fry it, then I'll kiap with the roti and eat. And put a bit of mustard, maybe.
I see.
So it's like a lazy supper or lazy meal kind of thing. It's a red zone food, so I don't eat it like often, maybe just once a week. Yeah, then so if I have time, then why should I mean, for me, I feel why should I, make a dish with so much time but with processed food? Because processed food is already unhealthy, so let's just make it a fast, quick meal, Yeah, so if I have time, then I just use fresh ingredients instead of,
Then do you do your marketing daily?
No, maybe like 1 or 2 times a week.
Okay. Yeah, but because you're a professional already, so you know which food is better to stock up on, which vegetable. Yeah, so it doesn't go to waste because you have in your mind already like a system. Okay, you can make the main dish, then maybe some of the excess leftover, you know what you can prepare next day for like a snack like that or continuation, right?
For me, usually there's few type of vegetable I like to keep stock, even without thinking about what I want to cook first. The first thing is the carrot. Of course, garlic and onions is always at home. They are like alien vegetables and they are good for our guts. Yeah. So these two, I always keep it outside in a dark but airy area, outside the fridge.
These are the alien. What is alien?
Alien vegetables are onion and garlic.
Onion, garlic.
Yeah.
So you put it in a dark place where.
Yeah, there's air lah.
There's air. Okay.
Yeah, outside. So these two. Then ginger is something that you don't use a lot, but when you buy, it's like one whole bunch, right? So I actually slice them up or mince it and put it in the freezer. Yeah, so that it don't go spoil easily. So when I want, I just take a some out lah. You can just slice it or mince it depending on your cooking style.
So ginger goes into the
Freezer.
Freezer.
Freezer. Yeah, because you don't use a lot actually. Yeah, unless you want to make ginger tea very often lah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sometimes I make ginger tea. Okay, anyway. So 3 types already. Then in my fridge, usually I like to have hard vegetables like our carrot, cucumber. Yeah.
Oops. Oh, okay. Edmund says he likes stewed chicken with potato and carrot.
Oh, nice. That's very nice also. Then you don't need to eat rice or noodle already because the potato is a carbohydrates.
Oh yeah.
You can also replace with sweet potato. I heard it's nice.
Oh yes.
Sweet potato, chicken, then carrots.
Yes.
Very
So
nice,
it's a
very
full meal by itself.
mm.
Then sweet potato, I like the baked sweet potato.
Yeah, very
Wow,
nice also.
It's very nice.
Yeah, air fry into the sweet potato fries or sweet potato chips. Wow, shiok. Don't even need any extra seasoning really.
Well, it has all the flavors, All the flavors there. Hey, Cherie says, do you prefer yellow or red onion alien food?
Myself, I prefer the orange or yellow one, the big ones. Yeah. I don't know why I very rarely buy the purple one. Maybe because last time I used to cook a lot with the purple one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean both are good. But for me, I don't know why recently, these few months I've been using the yellow or orange
Yellow
ones. Yeah.
Oh, it was a very good topic just now, the tip you were sharing. Which kind of vegetables, where you keep them, storage. So the ginger you can put in the freezer. What about other kinds?
Okay, so other food I like to buy like in the fridge, which I buy and keep in the fridge is carrot, What else? Cucumber, corn. These three I'll put in the fridge. You know, there's a drawer there, right? Designated for vegetables. Then also those scallions. I like to buy scallions and keep. Scallions is good for Korean cooking. Yeah, like they call it green onion, but actually I call it scallion because compared to it's long. It's like a thick, big version of our spring onions.
Yes.
Yeah. Then spring onions, coriander, Chinese parsley. Right. These three I will choose one to keep in the fridge. Yeah, because these are vegetables that spoil very fast if you don't eat. So, you know, maybe alternate week I will have either one of these three or one or two I usually won't go and buy Chinese parsley. I will just buy either coriander, which is cilantro, or spring onion. Yeah, the one that you put inside the porridge, right? The long one.
Oh, yes.
Long and thin one. Yeah.
Oh, those two are very fragrant.
Very nice, right?
Very nice.
Yeah,
Garnishing.
but if I buy both and keep in the fridge, it will spoil very fast. So I will have to alternate them. That means I finish already, then I'll buy the next batch.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't stay with a big family, and not a lot of people eating, you know. Yeah, so it's very nice. Also, you know, the thing about it is that it's interchangeable. If the recipe asks for spring onion, you can also go put it with cilantro or coriander. If you ask for coriander, you can also replace with spring onions. Yeah, best if you put both. Very nice. But then you tend to waste unless you got like big portion without everybody eating. Yeah, so if you're confident that you can finish the food soon, then go for it. If not, like me, I tend to be on the more cautious side. I don't like to waste food. Then when the food spoil, I'll be very sad.
Oh, Edmund says nowadays difficult to find stalls that sell stewed chicken with potato, onions, and carrots. I think cafes mainly.
I don't know. I just can cook.
Yeah. Edmund, shall we prepare that next week? But the chicken you already cooked from home. We will see how, Edmund, you know. Yeah, then why not? You know, when we prepare this dish, right, Edmund, you also prepare it together with us. Yeah. Okay, maybe now you can share slightly how to prepare this stewed chicken. So when the time comes when we prepare together, Edmund can, you know.
For me, I remember just now I was saying that there's a different version that I cook, like Chinese style, Korean style, Western style. So the one that our friend Edmund mentioned is what style? I would think is, I don't know, Chinese style, Western style.
Sounds Western to me.
Okay, with Western style, usually it's like you put a little bit of oil, like maybe olive oil, then your garlic. So the garlic, you don't mince too fine. Usually I will just crush it so it's whole. Then you put together before the oil is hot. That means the oil is like maybe room temperature, you put together so that then you put low fire, low heat, so that slowly the olive oil will be infused with the garlic. Yeah, low fire. Then after a while, you see the garlic, right, the color changing to slightly brown. This one you need patience. This one is not a very quick dish. Yeah, you need to slowly with patience. So remember now you already have the garlic, the olive oil. Then you put in your chicken. Your chicken, maybe I think you dice into like bite size, right? Yeah, then you brown the chicken. This one also patient. You cannot immediately stir fry already. You must put whole, then let it get brown, or a bit like what you call crystallize or browning. Then you wait for a while. Then you use a tong or chopstick and then you turn. Yeah, then when the cooked chicken is browned, I mean not say chao ta lah, you know, slightly the brown color and the fragrance come out already, about semi-cooked, you know, or 70% cooked. Then you put in your onions and your carrots and your potato.
Oh.
Yeah, then after that you put water. Then you put your seasoning and boil. Yeah, which is my maybe like tomato paste or some kind of seasoning. I don't know what kind of seasoning you like lah.
Edmund, do you think that is fast and efficient? Have you learned something from Doris from this?
Is this what food you imagine it be like?
Yes, is this what you imagine the stewed chicken to be like? For me, right, maybe I share very quickly. I imagine, I thought I can do this, you know, like a grill pot, you know, grill pot. Then I put in chicken, maybe because I'm not so sure what is stewed chicken. Mine more towards roasted grill. Then very fast, very efficient one. So I put I wash the chicken. Maybe I put a bit of soy sauce, seasoning. Marinate, yeah, a little bit. So I put the whole chicken inside this grilled, that means, what do you call that? Non-stick pot. Non-stick pot. Then I put the potato with the skin, but washed already. Then I put carrots as well. Baby carrot. then sweet potato with the skin also. Then I just cover the lid. Then
Also can, I guess.
Can? Yeah.
I know, I never tried before because I don't have the pot.
Oh, I see. So,
Mine very basic, basic stuff. Yeah.
but yours
I
is
think it
delicious. Yeah, but yours is delicious, flavorful because you use all the manual, you know. Yeah, mine just put there then leave for 30
But
minutes.
it's still nice.
So
Efficient, quick and efficient.
yes, quick and efficient. Let the natural flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, for mine you just close, right? Then let the chicken's flavor go and flavor the. But then it'll be oily, you know.
Oily.
Yeah, so
because
Amber
then you
food-
take out the fats. When you cut the chicken,
Yes.
you have to slice off the skin and the fats. Don't want the skin, don't want the fats. Yeah, then it won't be so oily.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Once again, this today's dish, wow, really very fresh, you know, very refreshing kind of style. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quick, and whatever we have at home, and most important, is considered quite healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, we make modifications lah. Try to take out the dipping sauce and use a little bit of the sauce inside for the flavoring, just a little bit. Because remember, we have to control our sodium intake
Yes.
and
that's
sugar
right.
intake.
Yeah, because not only do we bring you fast, efficient food, yeah, Doris is also would love to culture everyone to eat healthily, low sodium, so you protect
Low sugar, low fats.
etc. etc. Yeah, it's all on the healthy living side, you know, to optimize your living well. Yeah, as we age.
And most important, remember my healthy plate. My healthy plate say half must be fruits or vegetable, right? This one confirm half vegetables already.
Yeah,
because a lot
correct.
of vegetables inside.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Yeah, this one will go into half. Yeah, healthy plate, half, quarter, quarter. Well, okay, so I think we've almost come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching, you know, Sherry, Edmund, Annette, yeah, and everyone else. If you got any more suggestions on what you like, you can drop a pin, you know, then we see whether we'll be able to prepare the food for you the next weeks and all. Yeah, Edmund was saying stewed chicken, so we can't have fire here, but Doris has shared, you know, a little bit on how to prepare a quick and fast stewed chicken dish. Yeah.
Eileen herself share even faster way, you know,
Oh, yeah?
if you have the pot. Put everything together, also will taste great. Half hour only.
Half hour only, that's right. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.